I'm not black.
No.
And I'm going to be black when I grow up.
Look, I really don't care how well-meaning some of you white parents think that you are. This is like the 7th video I've seen of someone's little white child saying they so desperately want to be black. And that shit is weird and uncomfortable to me. And it's weird and uncomfortable because it highlights that y'all are not really having age-appropriate conversations about race, racism, and the history of white supremacy in America with your children. In fact, it kind of looks like y'all are trying to turn the movie Get Out into a PBS Kids special. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking weird. Because when a black baby says that they so desperately want to be white, that conversation is not a joke. That conversation is taken very fucking seriously. So I don't know why you guys don't take the evidence of societal internalization of white supremacy seriously in your houses.
You told me I could be whatever I want, but now you're arguing with me, but I can't be a black woman. And I can't be a rapper when I grow up.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
A rapper policewoman.
Well, you can be a white girl and be a rapper too.
No, I'm not going over this. I'm not going over this again. I want to be a black policewoman that raps.
Lord, Beth, you can't be a black girl because you're a white girl. It's the way God made you. But you can be a white girl who raps. But you can't be a black girl because God made you a white girl. How are you going to become a black woman?
If I act like a black woman, I would. A black girl and you want to be a white girl, you can act like a white girl. And then you'll become a white girl.
Okay. Hey,
And
well,
if you're a white girl, and if you want to be a black girl, you can
why don't you
become
just...
a black girl if you just try.
Well, you just act like yourself, Lord Beth. You just be who Lord Beth wants to be. And it doesn't matter if you're black or white. You just act how Lord Beth thinks it's good to act.
I'm not hungry.
I'm sorry. Did I make you sad?
Mama, you crushed my dreams. I always wanted to be a black girl. You have not influenced me. I am my own person. I am a strong black woman. I'm not white.
You're white, baby. Your skin. You're white.
I don't have white. You're kidding. Black.
You want to be black?
Yeah, brown, like this.
Oh my god, I just realized.
No, I'm not supposed to be this way.
What are you doing?
Wash the light off.
It's time to get sunscreen on.
I'm black.
You're what?
I'm black. Fake?
No, you're not black.
Fake?
You are not black. You are
I'm black.
no. You are Caucasian.
I'm black. I want to be a black person when I grow up.
Do you know that can't happen?
Yes, it can.
How?
Because you turn to a different person when you grow up.
Oh, you think you could just change colors and be a black woman?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how life works?
Yeah.
What about like a doctor or a nurse or a teacher?
They change it to black.
Why, what?
I am not turning black.
What do you mean?
My skin white, but I'm not turning brown.
But why do you want to be brown?
Because I'm big brown. That's my favorite color, brown. And white is my favorite color.
Oh, because Maya is brown, so you want to be brown like Maya? Because she's so pretty?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see about it. Okay? I love you.
Love too.
You want to be what?
Black like you.
Why?
God.
Cause why?
I want you to be black.
Why you sad about it?
Oh God. This is white people hair.
What does that mean?
It means that this hair is white.
You are a white person.
I
And this is the reason for why majority of Europeans that practice racism act like they're European, but they don't understand their identity outside of their meat suit. That's why when this being was going through the emotions of, we're supposed to be black, it's just that conviction in your emotions lets your inner child, literally yourself, your higher self, understand that you are aware of the division, the separation. For an adult to tell you about denial, for an adult to tell you what you think you are not, what they think you are, is mind control, is manipulation. Now, of course, this is a sixth ether being or a European. We obviously get that. Consciously, that is a social construct. You are not your color. So if you study eumelanin, pheomelanin, you understand why our cells, the photoprotectant of these cells that are structured to protect us from UV light, is a reason for why we can adapt to the sun. But when you ask a European that, hey, are you supposed to be carbonated? Are you supposed to be a black person? They be like, ew, fuck that, this and that. They start going into all this negative turmoil shit. Always go into a downward spiral when we are mentioned to their life and their perspective. And they hate that because they cannot accept that, hey, you are just a lighter version of me. And that's what gets them triggered, because they cannot accept their history that they themselves did away with because they wanted to feel superior according to how they feel about their genitals, about their genetics. They let genetics separate them from us, and they claim to be better. It's not all of them, but majority of you who despise our existence. You cannot be better than your creator. You cannot be better than your history that we also watch being documented. You cannot be superior than entities who do not care about your anger, your frustration towards yourself in the system. You let the system tell you about what you were as far as a color, and you put yourself in that category. You're boxed into what mind control tells you to be under control with, and that is your submission. So when the child is telling you and showing you about why it wants to be this color or why it thinks it's this color, that's how you know this being is in tune with a higher frequency that you need to get with. But of course you will never get with that because you cannot sit with the science. You can't sit with the occultism. You cannot sit with the deception that you are watching every single day. And when we point this out to you, all of a sudden we're the hard R. All of a sudden we're stupid. We have a low IQ. And yet you still cannot prove us wrong when we are telling you what was done to you before you were even born. So who's really at fault?
What they told us is 6,000 years ago, everybody with blue eyes has a single common ancestor. And I feel like I know what the story is. Keep watching this video. Just watch what I'm about to show you. What I'm about to show you, just try to watch it with an open mind. It's just a book I'm writing or something. Don't take it very seriously, but just think about it, digest it. Think about it with your intuition. Sleep on it, ponder it. What do you think?
The child forgot the mountain, forgot the milk, forgot the flame, forgot the black hand that had held him, forgot his mother's name. Adam, child of the hidden mother, born from the womb they tried to erase. Adam, son of the sacred mountain, how did you forget her face? She gave you breath, she gave you bones, she gave you love, then you called her unknown. Adam, child of the hidden mother, how did you forget your home?
Out of Africa theory even real? The theory is only 150 years old. The creator of the theory was an inbreeder, inbreeding for many generations, and inbreeding with these prominent inbred families here. They claim all these human species existed, but many of these seem to be cryptids like these hobbits. To sum up the theory, blacks are evolved monkeys and whites are evolved blacks. But who is usually the most furry? Even in the coldest climate, it is best to have black skin like polar bear. Many so-called white people are mold-based. They don't perform photosynthesis. It is the mold content, not the skin, that makes a pale person more suited for gloomy regions. Eumelanin produces and absorbs light, making it autotrophic, not heterotrophic.
No doubt in people with higher melanin, natural higher melanin, that it's far more likely that that melanin will be coating the nucleus, the cell wall of the nucleus of the DNA. Now the point about that is that ultraviolet light, which is often used to splice DNA, is blocked by that melanin. It absorbs it. It doesn't allow it in to interfere with the DNA. And it could well be, and this is Nigel's thesis, that this was a blocker for them when they were trying to genetically alter the species. And therefore, when maybe just out of random mutation something like an albino came along, they discovered, wow, we can get straight in. And it may well be that the paler skinned nation, people on the earth, maybe have that pale skin because of this genetic experimentation to make things easier for them to work on human DNA. And in fact, Professor Steve Jones argues that this thing about vitamin D being, paler skin being there to allow vitamin D to be absorbed and so on, all these theories about why pale skin happened in the first place, he believes it's not an adequate explanation. There is no real explanation or justification for the need for pale skin at all.
Yeah, because I think if
dark skin is always an advantage in every circumstance.
This year I'm buying gifts for me.
Good. Good.
Okay, let go.
You're joking.
And a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night.
So, today I went to the beach for 2 hours. Got a nice tan.
Shut up my asshole, you fucking nerd. It is great. You know what's great? You see this? You're still gonna be black, and we're not. Make sure you tell them you're a fat nerd. I'm still white, you're still black.
The crazy thing is that white people actually think that calling us black is an insult. I get it. For them, being black in their mind could probably be the worst thing on planet Earth. But for me, I want to be blacker. I want to be darker. Let me do something. Let me walk into the sun, something that you cannot do. Let me walk into the sun. I want to be darker. You understand? Like, what? Being black is not an insult. Being black is not an insult. We love being seasoned. Understand that, right? We love being coordinated. We love having flavor. Imagine saying you are the superior one and you are beefing with nature. Sunlight is your enemy. No, I'm okay. Imagine being this miserable. Imagine waking up in your life this miserable. Oh no. Oh no.